guys, it's Zach. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made my song Hand in Mine. So here we got the piano. And then we have these, there's like several layers of pads, but some of them are just pads following the piano, and then others are just a bit more atmospheric. So this is what we got. And then followed with a bass. And then here's the chord change. So yeah, all that chord changes, where are we? And honestly, like that chord progression, in my opinion, fits so well in this song. Like it transitions from the first verse to the actual chorus. And as soon as I landed on that, I was like that's it. You know, you just know when it's it. Here's this section. So we got bass following it, the pads following it. You also can't forget the little piano notes down here. Fun fact, that was really inspired by The Fray. I grew up listening to The Fray, as I'm sure a lot of you did, and I love their piano stuff, and this was definitely inspired by The Fray. Shout out to The Fray. So this is where the strings come in, and they sound like this. So it's two string parts. One's a lower one, and this one's really just kind of following the chord progression. But they work really well together. Snap. Got the kick. Bass. Some pads and pianos here. The main piano. So now we get into the drop and you know, more layers. Obviously this is the part of the song you really want to thicken up, but I'll go ahead and kind of just solo everything so you guys can hear as everything stacks. We got some of the pads from the intro. Main piano. More strings, more like synth sounding layers, another piano, another piano, piano notes, acoustic guitar, we got synths following that acoustic guitar. There's a little synth melody thing going in there. It's very tucked in there, but I don't know, I just thought it like added some musical element to it. And it fits. Strings, more strings. Drums. I'll go ahead and solo the drums for you guys so y'all can hear what they sound like. So we got the effects cymbal thing, little loop, the kick, a nice snare, it's really like just a kick, a snare, some hats, and then a lot of loops layered together that just fit the overall beat and vibe that the drums needed. So it's nothing too complicated, but it's a sick drum loop in my opinion, and it works really well in this song. So now, let's dive into the vocal chops. So we got this little thing, and I think yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't even know what that is, but it sounded nice. So it's in there. And then we got... And this is just me playing around on the keyboard trying to figure out what works in this song. The lead vocal chops sound like this. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. And I was like, that fits so well, just because you're not alone. Like just the vocal chops saying that kind of emphasizes the message of the actual entire song, which is, you know, staying there with the person that you love even through difficult times. And then we got the low vocal chops up on top, kind of adding to it. So we got with hands in mine. And then all together in that drop, it sounds like this. If you guys would like a full tutorial breakdown of how this song was actually made, you know, me showing you guys the actual piano chords that I'm using, all the synths that I'm using, and each individual layer, I will actually be linking a separate video down below in the description that you can check out. It'll be like an online mini course that I'm selling. In that video, it'll show you everything. And so if you're interested in that, feel free to definitely check it out. All right, guys, well, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this little behind the scenes of how Hand in Mine was made. Take it easy, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.